Hello everyone, Mighty Benaya here, and welcome to the Spy Ring. We just started this 500 game. I will put the game number in the description. There are still several countries left if you want to join in, but I am joined by several of our Discord members, and we are doing a very special game. So the rules for this game, we are focusing on spy usage, and we are contracting ourselves out, much like the Merchant of Menace. But there are no unit restrictions, so anybody can build artillery, cruisers, whatever they want. However, the stipulations for what you can do with those units are a little bit more restrictive. So if you want to use those units to take a province, then that province must be a capital. So as you can see here, here's an example. I am sending troops to take out New Orleans. It's a AI. They only have one territory, and that territory is their capital, obviously. And so I am free to take that capital with units because you can't get capitals to revolt, and that's the reason that that's an exception. You can also attack a territory with units if it originally belonged to you. So say I was at war with East Texas here, and East Texas took away Nacogdoches. I could take it back by force with units. That's allowed. The other exception that I have made, and this was by a request by Papa Smitty, was he asked if somebody was an aggressor towards us, could we take their territory, assuming it was, unguarded or not well guarded? And I said yes. However, we don't need to provocate a war. We don't want to provoke them into attacking us so that we can steal their land. So those are the three military rules. Now, what we're doing is we've posted in the newspaper and said, hey, we have spies for rent, and these are our rates. And if you want spies, we are happy to lease to you several spies to do the work for you. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun. And we have several individuals working with us, and I will introduce to you some of the main characters. I do want to shout out Elvis Presley here is a viewer, and he is not on the Discord. But he recognized me as soon as he came into the game, and he said, please don't attack me. And so that's not the plan. As previously stated, the plan is to work with different coalitions and different nations, and work without military force. So we'll see how it goes. If I end up needing to do spy actions against you because I'm hired to do so, it's nothing personal. It's just business, it's nothing personal. But I'm excited to continue. All right, let's look at some more of the cast. So we have over here in California, we have Hertz is joining us, and then up here in the northern in Canada, Nova Scotia, is Catnip Trippin, and he is with us. And then it's me, and then there's really nobody farther south here. So if you want to join, there's lots of nations down here in South America that you're able to join. In Africa, we have both Benjagun, and then Discipline UK is actually on the Discord server. He has not accepted share map. I offered it to him, but he was brand new, but he is with us in our spy ring as well. And then as we go up here he is, the legendary Papa Smitty is braving Europe, braving this madhouse up here as the spy master of Europe. And then as we move farther east, we also have two over here. Karkara, I believe, Karkaras is, I believe is how we pronounce it, is one of the spy masters. And then Hastings TNT actually joined our server for this game, and he is going to be playing the spy game as well. So there's your cast of characters. It'll be really interesting. One of the things that I am planning on doing is at day change, and we're almost halfway through the day. At day change, I am going to see if we can get everybody. If we look right here, this boomerang-shaped island is not a capital. It is at 70% morale, and I want to see all of us eco-spy this so that we can present in the newspaper. And here's the reason. Here's the reason that I want to do this. So let's look at the newspaper. Oh, join all of these. Okay, so this guy, who is this? I didn't look at who this is. And I apologize, 500 maps are incredibly slow on mobile. Seduna is reveal on map. Okay, so he's in Australia. We have a couple of individuals in that area. But he said that spy rings are overrated. They're overpriced for what they do. You just hire your own. And I want to prove him wrong. I want to show to the world that you can't just do this kind of stuff early game. But because we have so many people, we are able to do what you cannot do by yourself. So I am going to not hire any spies. As you can see, I have 160,000 silver. I'm not going to hire any spies first day. I'm going to rely on you guys. And I'm going to tell everybody that. I'm going to say, hey, I didn't use any of my own spies. I paid my people for the spies that they used. And I want everybody to hit this island with an eco spy. So we can show that it went from 70 to 5%. And I can say, this is how much that I spent. And that was, so let's say I spent 100,000 silver. And I can say, hey, I spent 100,000 silver. That is the cost of 4.5 spies. And I got the benefit of, I'm trying to think of how many that would be. 20 spies? 20 spies on Tarawa if I spend 100,000, something like that. Because it's 4,400 apiece. So that'd be 44,000 for 10, so 88,000. So over 20 spies, I get the benefit of absolute demolition of the morale for less than the cost of 5 spies. That is what I want to present, and I want to show people that instead of just making a claim that, oh no, it's really, really good. I want to call him out specifically. So I'm excited to continue this game with you all. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a really big challenge because 500 maps are hard. But if you want to join this game, I'm going to post this immediately after recording, as soon as it buffers and all of that. If you want to join either South America or there's plenty of space in Asia, specifically here, like in the Middle East, Asia, maybe down towards India, that would be super, super helpful so that we can spread out. But I'm excited to see how this game goes. I will suggest, if you are able, spawn next to a single province AI and do like I'm doing, take the AI out. And the benefit of that is it increases all of your morale. So that increases, you get the silver from the capital, which is great, but you also increase the morale of all your provinces, which increases your resource production, which means you can play the stock market and sell your resources and make more money. So I've already sold, here's my order book. I've already sold a bunch of wheat for a pretty good price. 14.5 isn't, amazing, but it's over the price that I would get for it now. So you can play the stock market because you are generating more resources. So I highly recommend going ahead and killing one AI. But then the other trick on 500 maps, what you want to do is you want to give shared map, or if possible, shared intelligence. And I'm going to scroll down here to the bottom to all of the other AIs. So don't give it to the one that you're going to conquer, but give it to everybody else. And the reason that you do that is so that your popularity goes through the roof. I'm 98% popular, and I already have, I already have AIs giving me right of way. This is an AI, and he's already given me right of way. So that's where we're at for now. I'm excited to continue this game. I'm excited to hear your comments, and hopefully you can join this game. It'll be a lot of fun. Sign up on our Discord. I'll put a link in the description for that as well. Soli Deo Gloria, and I'll see you next time.